What's up, Crypto Crew, and welcome back. Or if this is your first time, I'm Captain Crypto Might, actively escaping the matrix, scoping out the crypto ocean. So if you like your odds, get on the boat, stay up to date, thumbs up, and join the hunt.
Into the boat!
Crypto Crew, today we're diving into Kaspa, why it's making waves on the crypto ocean, its bold plan to break into the crypto top 5, and why it's got giants the likes of Coinbase and Binance looking over their shoulders. The crypto ocean is buzzing with the latest news as we're seeing the groundwork being laid for institutional money to flood into the crypto ocean.
CNBC got an exclusive first look at what could be the biggest crypto bill of the year coming out of DC. Banking Chairman Tim Scott, along with Senator Cynthia Lummis, introduced a framework today for a piece of legislation that would really provide the rules of the road for crypto and other digital assets. Now, this framework includes things like a definition of digital assets, when they would be regulated as a security versus as a commodity. The framework for the bill commits to reducing regulation, and it also says that there is a need for a small common sense package of measures directed at things like preventing money laundering and sanctions evasion. Now, the bill is yet to come, but Lummis, who called for the bill to pass before the end of the year, has said in a statement to CNBC that while the European Union and Singapore have established clear regulations, U.S. continues to sit on the sidelines while the digital asset industry seeks greener pastures. That changes today, she says. The new outline builds on momentum last week when the Senate passed a stablecoin bill with strong bipartisan support. Trump is now pushing for the House to move on that bill, saying on Truth Social that the House must get it to my desk ASAP, no delays, no add-ons. But the House has their own version of not just the stablecoin bill, but also today's introduced bill on market structure. And Chairman French Hill says he wants them to move together before the end of August. So a lot of crypto news coming up on Capitol Hill.
But there's still a lot of uncertainty, rate cuts are still on hold, and tensions worldwide are high. Here's the twist though, Crypto Crew. This quote-unquote fear, uncertainty, and doubt, or FUD, actually gives projects like Kaspa more time to build, innovate, and get ready for the next big rally. So while the market's nervous and FUDders seem to be feasting, Kaspa is quietly gearing up for something big. Stay tuned, Crypto Crew.
This is your great opportunity. It's like buying Bitcoin at $70 or $80, folks. This is your opportunity of a lifetime to research and learn about our big, beautiful Kaspa. It is so great. That I can tell you, folks. That I can tell you.
Prove all things, hold fast that which is good. Now, before we continue, Crypto Crew, always remember to protect your crypto investments. Self-custody is key, especially during this 2025 bull run. In my personal opinion, the Tangent Wallet is your best option. Plug and play, easy to use, and the most affordable option out there. So if you wish to order your Tangent Wallet today, you can get 10% off using code CryptoCrew. Check out the link in the description box below. Thanks so much for your consideration and support in advance, and may the Lord Jesus Christ bless you all.
Every breakthrough looks impossible until it becomes inevitable. Instant global payments looked impossible yesterday. Welcome to inevitable. Think Kaspa.
According to Kaspa originator Yonathan Solinski, Kaspa isn't just aiming to be another good crypto. Kaspa wants to be the best.
Hello? You play to win the game.
Yonathan is so confident, he says he'd put his life savings into Kaspa over even Bitcoin. And yes, that's a bold claim. Over the course of the last 4 years, since its inception late 2021, Kaspa's journey so far has been impressive, as Kaspa has gone from outside of the top 5,000 coins to inside the top 50. But here's the real challenge. Moving from the top 50 to the top 5 is a whole new ballgame. Yes, retail investors helped Kaspa get this far, but to break into the top 5, Kaspa needs to attract big money, high net worth individuals, and institutions. Unlike many proof-of-stake projects that paid for early hype, Kaspa is proof of work with no pre-mining or pre-allocation. This means Kaspa is fair, decentralized, and attractive to serious investors looking for the next big thing.
A coin with amazing technology, and probably the most powerful community that I have seen in crypto ever. I don't think there's a more powerful community than, of course, the Bitcoin community, but I don't think that there's a more loyal, more strong community in crypto. These guys are diamond hands. These guys are full believers. They believe in the technology. And I mean, the tech's good.
But can Kaspa really get to the level of a Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the granddaddy of all crypto, the king of store of value, but Kaspa's got some tricks up its sleeve. For a while, Kaspa was actually outperforming Bitcoin, especially up to late 2023. It's dipped since then, even though Kaspa got to all-time high levels in August of 2024, and the potential is still there.
What other cryptocurrency should you buy? What's the next Bitcoin? Well,
if Kaspa can rally and outperform Bitcoin again, it could catch the eye of institutional investors looking for something with both security and speed. Kaspa combines Bitcoin level of decentralization and security with the high throughput and efficiency of newer proof-of-stake chains. And we've seen Kaspa face off against all of the fast proof-of-stake cryptos out there. 19 battles, 19 wins, and 1 rematch, Kaspa is still undefeated. Kaspa took out all comers and has now started to shift the proof of work crypto projects, so I'm personally looking forward to see Kaspa face off against the likes of Quai and Cubic. Shout out to Crypto Odie, by the way, for putting up these matches.
10 blocks per second.
Now let's talk tech, crypto crew. Kaspa isn't just about being a store of value, which it is. It's building a full DeFi ecosystem with smart contracts launching soon, which will be compatible with Ethereum and eventually other major chains like Solana. Kaspa isn't competing with Bitcoin, it complements Bitcoin, and Kaspa's going after the entire DeFi space. If Kaspa delivers on this vision, it could become a one-stop shop for decentralized finance, attracting users and developers from across the crypto ocean.
Then within the Kaspa team, Wolfie, who's responsible for business development, I spoke to him and asked him, well, where are we with Coinbase? We've gone through all of the hoops and just being met with silence and nobody replying and everything else. And that's quite frustrating because obviously Coinbase being with their position in the US market is quite important for the Kaspa community to grow.
Binance has been hammering us with tech questions for the last 6 weeks, probably. Okay. This morning. They were going at it last night. Yeah. I mean, it's been going on for a year and a half. I don't get excited anymore because it's been going on for 18 months. Yeah. I mean, 2 Christmases ago. I thought they were going to turn it on. And 2 Christmases ago, I thought spot trading was going to be turned on.
Now here's where things get spicy, crypto crew. Why are Coinbase and Binance, 2 of the biggest exchanges in the crypto world, so hesitant to spot list Kaspa? The answer? Kaspa is a direct threat to their own chains, Base and BNB. Both exchanges offer Kaspa futures, but not spot trading at the making of this recording. The theory is both Binance and Coinbase see Kaspa as a competitor to their platforms and native tokens. They didn't get in early and now they're playing defense. If Kaspa keeps growing, it could eat into their market share and challenge their dominance. But once Kaspa has its developments in place, it can no longer be denied. Or, as Bitcoin maxi Michael Saylor mentioned,
how do you make money in the tech world? You invest in something everybody needs, nobody can stop, and very few people understand.
Crypto crew, regulatory clarity is improving. Institutional investors are getting the green light to enter crypto, and we might see some rate cuts somewhere this year.
We have no inflation. We have a tremendous economy. Hundreds of billions of dollars of tariff money is pouring in. Factories are being built because they don't want to pay the tariffs, so they're building them all over the country. I think we're close to $15 trillion. I told you $5.1 trillion from the Middle East alone, but of investment money coming in. There's never been anything like that in the history of our country. But we have no inflation. We have borrowing because Biden, stupidly, they did short-term debt. So we have borrowing coming up. And, we'll go 10 years, maybe longer, maybe shorter, but we'll go a long period of time when we do the debt. And because of him, because of this guy, for years we'll be paying for him. And I said to him, listen, there's no inflation. He says, but maybe there'll be some. That's true. I said, if there is some, what you do is raise the rate. I'm okay with that. You raise the rate in 2 years from now or in a year from now. But because the rate's high, we have to pay more for debt. So we're going to end up paying maybe 2 points or 3 points more. 3 points would be about $900 billion a year. We don't want to pay 900. just because he doesn't want to lower the rate. I said, if there's inflation in 2 years or 3 years or 1 year from now, you raise the rate and you take care of the inflation, among other things.
And as long as the next phase of the 2025 bull run is delayed, Kaspa can work on the developments that I believe will turn Kaspa into a serious operator on the crypto ocean. If Kaspa can keep building and deliver on its promises, the sky is the limit. At the end of the day, Crypto Crew, Kaspa is a great project, but Kaspa is far from a finished project at the making of this recording. So until Kaspa gets where it needs to be, it is our job as the Kaspa community to stick to our proverbial guns. As an investor, you need to make sure you understand what you invest in and why, because it's your conviction that will overcome short-term setbacks. And no matter what project you're invested in as of the moment, things are starting to shift on the crypto ocean. I personally believe that Kaspa will be at the vanguard of that shift. Not financial advice, of course, just my conviction I share with conviction. Prove all things, hold fast that which is good.
Stick around.
Fix your mind before you get to the grind. And with that said, let's continue to escape the matrix. Let's continue to be on the lookout for the next big thing on the crypto ocean. Grow in grace, and let's make some crypto waves. Say I.